Alrighty guys, what's going on everybody? Welcome back here to another live stream here for today, my friends. Hope everyone is doing good out there. Glad to have y'all here for yet again another update here on the severe weather expectancy here for now tomorrow. So we will be live tomorrow to cover this for you guys. Just want to go ahead and address that. Not sure quite what time we're gonna go live tomorrow. It really just considers whenever storms do decide they want to pop off here. But anyways, guys, hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone had a great day today. Let's go ahead and see who we got here for today. We're going to go over a couple of people saying hello. Let's see here. Obviously, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing good. We have Carson. We have John. We have, let's see here, Mark. We have ourselves Kids Storm Coverage. We have James. We have Otto, Brooklyn. Let's see here. Who else is hanging out with us? We got ourselves Big T. We have Pat. We have Todd. Let's see, Ponderosa. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? And obviously everybody else who I can't probably get to right now. But hope everyone's doing good. So let's go ahead and hop over here to today's outlook here. So this is the current outlook from the SPC. This is the latest thunderstorm risk we have here for tomorrow. We still have a slight risk, a level severe threat level 2 out of 5. Like I said, a scale goes from 1 to 5, 5 being the worst case scenario, 1 being the low end. We're level 2, although there is some really nasty characteristics with this level regarding tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds. So tornado probability as of right now, we got a pretty decent area with tornado potential here for tomorrow. Now we have two areas here. We have a dark green, which is a 2% risk, and we have ourselves a brown, which is a 5% risk here for tornadoes. Now obviously the greatest potential for tornadic activity tomorrow is most likely going to be up there towards northeastern areas of Illinois, most likely central northern Indiana, northwestern Ohio, and maybe even a little sliver of southern portions here of Michigan. Might be under the gun here for severe weather for tomorrow, or tornadoes I should say. And of course we do have ourselves a 2% chance. Now this area here, you know, honestly, the odds of you getting a tornado across the dark green area is actually pretty low. The way this works here is that every 25 miles, we'll make a grid-like pattern here. Obviously, I'm not going to fill in the whole thing, but that's obviously not 25. So imagine a big grid-like pattern that fills up this whole area here, 25 by 25 miles, and there is a 2% chance that a tornado could happen in one of these somewhere in one of these 25-mile boxes. So obviously overall as a collective it's a pretty decent chance considering we have a pretty large area that's at risk for tornadoes, but obviously, you know, probably the probability of you specifically getting one if you live in the dark green is extremely low. So obviously there's nothing to freak out about, nothing to panic over with that. So like I said, calm down, it'll be okay. Now the dark brown, obviously this is a little bit greater of a tornado potential. Like I said, this is tomorrow's area as of now with the greatest tornado probability. Once again, central northern Indiana, pretty much northwestern here of Ohio, northeastern portions of Illinois, pretty much just slightly to the south of Chicago. This might include some of Chicago here, but But anyways, so yeah, like I said, we'll definitely need to, just keep it out there for tornadoes. Now, damaging winds, on the other hand, pretty big risk, 15% risk area here for damaging wind gusts that could be between 60 and 70 miles per hour. So, like I said, pretty decent, damaging wind risk here associated. The models, we got a lot better information regarding this system here, and the models are kind of showing a long line. We call it QLCS. That could form and just cause a bunch of damaging wind gusts and stuff like that. So once again, between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts is kind of the ballpark of some storms here for tomorrow regarding their strength. Now remember, these are gusts. These are what the winds could peak at for a couple seconds, not sustained. Sustained would be constant winds. This is gusts that could get between 60 and 70 miles an hour, so keep that in mind. 5% chance across brown, and obviously 15% chance across yellow, so pretty decent shot for some damaging wind gusts. Now, hail. That is where we got to have ourselves, obviously across the hail region here, that's where we have ourselves a pretty decent risk. Now, first of all, we have a 5% region that actually extends pretty far, even southwestern areas here of New York State's included. We got portions here of western Pennsylvania, western Maryland, portions of central northern West Virginia. They really did extend that risk here earlier on that one convective outlook that we had previous to last update. But yeah, no, we got ourselves a pretty big expansion here on the convective outlook. Now, this is really only for hail. For those places out there towards Pennsylvania, the risk is only really for hail. It's not really quite for anything other than that. So that's good news. But anyways, you might have noticed this area here, this little black dashed area here. Now notice that it is still in the 15% zone. There is still a 15% chance here of seeing hail overall. But this area is a little more special. This area here is what we call a hatched risk, or a significant risk regarding the potential for hail across that region here. So portions of central northern Indiana, northeastern Illinois, northwestern Ohio, southern Michigan. There's a possibility we could have some hail over 2 inches in diameter. Put that in perspective, that's larger than golf ball size hail possible tomorrow. So we're going to be seeing some pretty large hail tomorrow, it looks like. So we're going to have to look out there for that. Now, another thing with hail is not only do you have that hail threat, but we also have a damaging wind threat that we talked about. Sometimes you can get wind-driven hail. Sometimes you can get some really large hailstones that's driven by damaging wind gusts, and that just makes the impact a lot stronger. So that's just something I want you guys to keep in the back of your head, is that is a possibility tomorrow. Once again, the greatest chance for hail, once again, southern Michigan, northwestern Ohio, central northern portion of Indiana, and northeastern Illinois. Just slightly, actually, this does include Chicago, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Chicago is included with that. So, like I said, tomorrow, big hail day. It's honestly one of the leading factors. Hail, then damaging winds, then tornadoes is kind of the overall view of things. But yeah, so that's the convective outlook here for now, y'all. I do want to mention tonight we do have a marginal risk here, level 1 threat for portions of central northern Kentucky, portions of Indiana, portions of Ohio, and Michigan. This is for tonight, guys. No tornadoes, thankfully. Not even damaging wind gusts. It's just a little hail threat, possibly up to quarter-size hail. Honestly, like I said, I'm honestly not even too worried about this event here. I mean, we'll see how it goes out. Oh, actually, we probably won't, because this is going to be happening very late. Very, very late, well past everybody's, bedtime per se. It's going to be literally like 4 a.m. or so Eastern time. So it's going to be pretty early. Just want to give you all a heads up on that as well. So, all right, y'all, let's go ahead and hop over to models. We're going to take a look here at some of these models, and we're going to talk and see what they have to talk about here for tomorrow. So we're going to hop over to reflectivity. This is basically our future radar. We're going to wait for this here to load for 1 second. We're actually going to zoom in to the Midwest. That should give us a pretty good view of things. Yep, including Ohio. Okay, here we go. So this is the HRRR model. This is our high-resolution rapid refresh model. This is the latest run that we got here going on. So as we approach our way here into pretty much late tomorrow, we're talking 0 Zulu. Here, actually, this would be for Wednesday, Universal Time anyways. So this would be right around 7 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Central. We will start to see the possibility here of, you can kind of see how we go from 0 Zulu, like I said, 6 p.m. Wait, did I say 6 p.m.? Did I say that wrong? Hold on. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. Okay, so I said that right. So 7 p.m. Eastern, we move into 8 p.m. Now, this is, once again, one model. And this does show a kind of a cluster of a line that develops. There we go. So like I said, there definitely could be some severe storms sparking off here, probably right around, 7 Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. That's what the model's been talking about here for a little bit. So we work our way down here into 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11, and you can kind of see how we do have ourselves like this really long line of storms that develops. This is what we call a squall line, or the fancier term is called a QLCS, a quasi-linear convective system. So pretty long line. Now typically these guys bring some damaging wind gusts and some embedded tornadoes, and in this case potentially some large hail as well. So we'll have to look out there for that. Now obviously this is one model. Let's go and hop to NSSL. This is another model here showing right around, what was that, 8 o'clock or so Eastern. A couple strong potentially supercells developing across Illinois, and of course tracking eastward. But this model shows late, I mean super late, honestly like almost getting into morning time. Or it is morning time at this point. Let's see here, 12 Zulu, I think that's, 7 a.m. or so. So right as we approach sunrise, according to this model, it has that line developing potentially all the way from like portions of Kentucky up into portions like Ohio and stuff like that. So definitely is a bit of a difference, as you can tell. But initiation, honestly, though, between these models is relatively the same. Yeah, storms are honestly expected to fire off once again kind of right around 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central. So that's kind of the timing. Now, obviously, take that with a grain of salt, and I'd even range it a bit. Not all the time are these models perfect. So the storms could fire off a little earlier. They could fire off a little later. The models, once again, are not perfect. But like I said, it's a possibility. It is a possibility, that's a kind of an agreement here between these models. So that's good news, obviously. We've got another model, FV3. Now, this one shows a very interesting approach. First of all, this one shows storms firing off a lot earlier, actually, here, showing northern Indiana kind of being the first to get hit by these storms here. Now, this is actually a little bit earlier. Like I said, this would probably be right around late afternoon. I'd say probably like 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, around that time. And it shows kind of almost an MCS, a big cluster of maybe some supercells rolling its way through portions here of Indiana. So, I mean, as you can tell, and of course, tracking our way further down in time shows a bunch of discrete supercells. Let's see, popping off here. Some out there by Kentucky, some out there by Indiana. Now, honestly, I'm not too sold with this idea. Honestly, with you guys, I'm not too sold on that idea, but honestly, I'm kind of following more with the HRRR, what it's going to say. I think that's probably the best likelihood. Kind of starting off as a few, maybe a few isolated supercells turning into clusters and then eventually turning into a long line. I think that will be a possibility overall. But yeah, so like I said, we'll just have to keep an eye out there for it, my friends. Like I said, the timing wise, we'll still need to see. I mean, I'll obviously be here tomorrow. We're gonna be, I'm gonna be watching this here, even when we're offline, whenever we're not streaming. I am going to be live. And I will be actually, watching it. And if things start to really turn sour, then I'll go live for you guys. Okay, so like I said, y'all don't gotta worry or anything like that. Like I said, we'll be live as long as we possibly can here for tomorrow. So we will be here for you guys. But anyways, let's go and hop over here to the other models. Now we're gonna hop over on this page here. Now I really want to kind of break down some things with you guys, showing y'all, the ingredients that we have available for the storm setup here. The models have came to a bit more of an agreement overall. It does show, here's the latest wrap model. Kind of shows us a big pool of instability here for tomorrow. Let's actually see. We'll hop to 21 Zulu. That might even be the better run to look at here because it goes a little further. But it does show a good amount of instability. We're talking anywhere from 1,000 joules per kilogram to 2,000 in some areas here. So like I said, we're typically looking for anything over 1,000, and we have about 1,000 to 2,000 instability units that we call, CAPE, convective available potential energy, but it's measured in joules per kilogram. So like I said, yeah, pretty good amount of instability. There is a lot of we call it capping inversion in place across a lot of the atmosphere, but there is some breaks there which will allow for some storms to fire off between. So that is not as much of a concern as it was once before. Looks like storms will fire off. Looks like storms definitely will. So another really important thing is our winds. Lower atmosphere, the winds, as we track way down in the event, I mean, you can just see how quickly that lower level jet kicks in. Pretty much right around the time where the storms are going to fire off here, pretty much early Wednesday. Really, like I said, a really strong lower level jet stream. So we're talking about 4,000 feet up. So we're talking, 4,000 feet up above ground level here, and or really actually above sea level. So 4,000 feet up above sea level, which is a little closer to the ground over in these regions. But we're seeing about 70 knots, worst 80 knots. So that's roughly. Knots are lower than miles an hour. So 70 knots would be more like 80 miles an hour roughly. So pretty strong lower level winds, and that's very important for getting these storms organized, and also it's very important for tornadic probabilities. So that is something that we'll have to look out there for. So I want you to notice something here. With this event, let's go ahead and hop our way over here back to the instability per se. We'll hop over to right around 09 Zulu. So you see this long, thin stretch of instability here. Pretty good amount of instability. No capped environment, so things are going to allowed to be, storms are going to allowed to be firing off here. They're going to be allowed to be firing off here. And at the same time here, that lower level jet here is over 60 knots in some areas, which is pretty crazy. So the winds are moving to the northeast, coming from the southwest, flowing to the northeast here over that area of instability. First of all, very strong winds. And of course, if we take a look at the mid-level jet, so about 20,000 feet up or so, I'd say about more like 18,000. The winds, they do change directions a little bit. They do change directions. So that wind direction will change as you go up in the atmosphere, as well as the increase in wind speeds as you go higher up. That will allow for the potential for some rotating storms that we call supercells. So we'll have to watch out there for that. Now, we have a supercell composite. This is basically just a quick way of measuring those winds we were just talking about here, and kind of gives you the parameter based off of, overall the ingredients. And obviously, supercell composite, given the scale, we're towards the middle, far end of the scale here, so we're pretty high up there. So given the environment based off of wind shear alone is a very very heavy. So like I said, that in itself is a little concerning. So like I said, given the winds and all that stuff, it's definitely available. And given the amount of instability we have, the ingredients are in place. They definitely are. One last thing here, we actually have ourselves our moisture supply. This is actually our measured in dew points. Our dew points are going to be in or they want to be in the range of around 60 and above, but upper 50s can work as well. We got enough moisture at our low levels. So this is basically that warm air that collects at the surface. So the sun heats up the ground, it rises those temperatures, and so what happens is as the surface heats up, you start getting eddies. So basically, little vertical rising columns of warm air, and they actually go up and they rise and they form into an updraft, in which the updraft starts condensing the warm air starts going into the cooler environment, which allows for condensing to occur, turning the water vapor at the lower atmosphere into actual precipitation, as that air parcel, we call it, the warm air, continue to rise. So moisture, one of our very most important ingredients for severe weather, it's also there. So I did want to mention that as well. So like I said, between the winds, the instability, and the moisture supply we do have in the environment here, like I said, it definitely looks like it is a pretty hefty environment overall. So we'll definitely need to be looking out there for it. There's also a significant tornado parameter. I don't really like using this one. A lot of people like to use it because, I don't know why, but I don't really use significant tornado parameter, honestly. So if you wanted to look at that, that's what this model is projecting here. So pretty high values, I guess. But yeah, so like I said, we'll just have to keep an eye out there for it. Now, I do want to hop y'all over here again. Let's go ahead and check up on the flooding threat. There might even be a flooding risk here. Haven't spent too much time looking at that. Let's see here. Day 2 risk. Yeah, we do have a level 1 flooding threat, which is nothing too crazy, obviously. Just a couple areas across the dark green here could see some flooding. So if you're in an area that's prone to flooding out there by areas all the way from southeastern Missouri up even to southwestern New York and central southern Michigan, really just across the green area. If you know anybody who lives there that's in a low-lying area, it's possible. If you get a lot of storms, that there could be some flooding. But once again, this is a low-end risk regarding the flooding and stuff like that. So pretty low probability. So that's good news, at least. So flooding's not too bad. That's great news. Obviously want to hear that, but But once again, our convective outlook tomorrow is, kind of, first of all, very large risk for severe weather. But second, the risks itself is pretty high, especially in a hail category. Let's go ahead and hop our way back over here. Oh, wrong screen. Let's go ahead and hop our way over here to the hail again. Like I said, this is our hail risk. And so, like I said, we have a real special area that's highlighted here by the Storm Prediction Center. Like I said, this will be called the hatch risk zone, or the significant risk zone. So what this is telling us, y'all, is basically across this area here where we do have this kind of this black circle here. Well, first of all, the probability of seeing hail in this region is a 15% chance, basically saying every 25 miles by 25 miles, there is a 15% chance that somewhere in that box could see large hail. And in this case, that area that we circled here, that little the black circle here, that's actually a specialized area here that was issued by the Storm Prediction Center, basically saying, hey, y'all, there could be the possibility of large hail over 2 inches in diameter, basically larger than golf balls, which a golf ball is 1.75 inches in diameter. There's a possibility that hail will be larger, way larger than golf balls. So we'll have to definitely be looking out there for that. So be on the lookout there for that, my friends. There is some pretty populated areas that is included in this region, such as Chicago. We got portions here. This is slightly to the north of Indianapolis. But, of course, there could be some real large hail that does go outside of this circle. It's not always going to be inside of this circle. Not just for this event, but just for events in general. You're going to have some times where the large hail can creep out of the region here, because their outlooks are not perfect, but they usually do give a good idea on where everything is going to stay here. So, yeah, once again, Chicago's included in that, just slightly south of Grand Rapids, south of Lansing, west of Detroit a bit. Fort Wayne's included, Michigan City, I think I already said, yeah, Chicago. Slightly to the north of Indianapolis, so that's kind of where the largest hail is going to be expected here for tomorrow. Now, like I said, we did have a pretty big push, a pretty big extension here from the Storm Prediction Center earlier. This is not really recent. Well, this was this morning. They really extended the risk here pretty far to the east, as you guys can see, and the only reason they did that is because there will be the possibility of like I said, there will be the possibility here of some large hail, basically a quarter size, maybe a little larger, cross portion here of western New York State, south of Buffalo, portions here throughout the western side here of Pennsylvania and all that stuff. And so yeah, oh my gosh, dude, Proxy coming in with a $50 donation on Venmo. Holy cow, Proxy, thank you so much for that. That is so sweet of you. Much appreciated. Proxy, thank you. Saying, hi, Andrew, for dinner / equipment or whatever you need. Thanks for what you do for us. Proxy, thank you so much for the $50. Holy cow. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much, Proxy. We love you very much. And if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Also, Proxy, they did add a hail risk for you. But that's pretty much the only concern now towards your region. But once again, Proxy, thank you so much. Much love to you, and that's very sweet of you. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna overlay the reflectivity here, guys. We're gonna pull up the back up the models and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and actually overlay those. We'll bring up this guy here, and yeah, let's go ahead and load up our load up this here. Actually, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna load up the Zero Zulu run here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the models running on here, showing us the storms that could fire off here later on. So yeah, once again, here's HRRR. This is one of the short range models, one of the most common short range models we use. And like I said, according to this model, it looks like storms are going to start firing off here probably around like 8, maybe 7, 8 o'clock Eastern time, which would be 6, 7 o'clock Central time. So for the locals out there, this is mostly a Central time zone event. So this will be happening here right around, like I said, probably right around like 6, or sorry, actually right around, yeah, like probably 6 or 7 for you guys. And according to this model, which like I said, should be taken lightly, once again, models aren't perfect, but there is a group of, potentially some strong storms to potential supercells, according to this model, that could fire off here in northern Illinois around that time. And, the surrounding area at the current time, there's not really much going on. And as we approach our way into right around, I'd say, right around 9, 10 o'clock, right around 9, 10 o'clock Central Time, there's a possibility that we could get a few more cells start to develop more to the south overall. But then we work our way over here towards midnight. And now once midnight hits, that's kind of where the problem's going to start here. As you can see, more cells to the south start to grow, and then eventually just kind of grows into this line, which this is right around 5 a.m. Eastern Time, so 4 a.m. Central. And there's a bit of a problem with that. And the problem is the fact that this is mostly at nighttime, so there's going to be, like I said, some nighttime severe weather, which is not always the safest thing. So I'm going to try my best to stay up as late as possible. I'm probably going to stay up late tonight. That way I can help counteract that, and I can help be live for you guys tomorrow longer. So that's what I'm going to try to do. It might mess up my sleep schedule again in the process, but like I said, whenever it comes to it, we're going to be here for you guys no matter what, okay? So, let's see here. Do I expect severe storms in central Pennsylvania? Well, I mean, we do have that marginal risk out there. There's a possibility that a couple of, strong to severe storms could roll out in that way. It certainly is a possibility. But we'll see. We shall see. Supercell says tomorrow's a bust, in my opinion. I thought the same in the beginning, but once I started really diving into models and their trends lately, it seems like that's a really good possibility. I think this thing will. I think this thing potentially, or it does have potential to blow up to a pretty decent event. But there is still a lot of models that are obviously a little iffy right now regarding the exact mode of the storms and all that stuff. So, but yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. Rachel says, so there's not going to be an outbreak tonight, my friend. Well, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's the day. I wouldn't call it an outbreak. But whenever it comes to it here, let's go and see. Is this a new model run? Oh, there it is. I guess there's a new, let's see here. I guess there's a new model run or something coming through. Here, we'll hop back over to this program here. Yeah, here's another thing I wanted to show you. What was I going to say? Yeah, so tonight, there's actually a marginal risk here, guys. I don't know if I addressed this. I think I did mention it. Yeah. So tonight, there is a small severe weather threat going to be happening really early in the morning tomorrow, possibly throughout portions of like central northern Kentucky, central western Ohio, central eastern Tennessee, and portions of Michigan. This is tonight. And the odds of this, like I said, I really don't think that this is going to be anything too spectacular. There's not enough winds in our mid-lower atmosphere to really do anything crazy, which leads to no tornado threat, no damaging wind threat. The only threat is hail, and which I honestly am not too sold on the idea here of this storm system becoming anything too crazy for tonight. But then, of course, tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's the day we got to look out for. Let's see here. Amber, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. Could I check on 2 zip codes for me, please? Yes, I could do that for you since you really helped me out there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Like I said, we will do zip codes for everybody here later on. Not right now. But Amber, thank you. Since you helped me out, thank you so much. Let's see here. 54981. 54981. I'll do this real quickly. Wisconsin here. This area is not at risk for severe weather. We are good in the first zip code. Second one, 53965. 53965. Cross portions here, Wisconsin. Let's see here. Yeah, no, both of these areas are good. There is no severe weather expected in the surrounding areas. If I hop back over here to the day 2 outlook for tomorrow's risk, you can actually see here there's a thunderstorm risk, possibility for a few rumbles of thunder, but none of these areas are in the severe concern. So you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be mighty all right. Once again, Amber, thank you. Appreciate that. Much appreciated, my friend. But thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, y'all definitely don't have to donate. I'm not in it for the money, but it does help out a lot, obviously. But like I said, y'all don't have to donate. The only thing I'd ask from you guys is just leave a like, maybe subscribe, and the most important thing would be the share to help get that word out there for severe weather. But once again, thank you. Appreciate that, Amber. Very sweet of you. All right. So yeah. So what we were talking about. Let's go and hop on back here to the model. Oh, that's right. We're gonna hop back to the model. So yeah, there's something I really wanted to show y'all is those temperatures. I mean, that's gonna be one crazy thing popping off here. So if we hop our way down in time here, so this is obviously in the future coming down. So as we approach our way for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, as things start to heat up here, you notice how portions out there by the Central Plains and portions of the Midwest here could be well in the 70s and even in the 80s here. Now, the reason I want to point this your direction and the reason I want to show you this is because I want to show you just how crazy and how strong this cold front is, right? So once again, tomorrow afternoon here. So let's go ahead and we'll just grab Central Missouri for an example. So right now, Central Missouri, for the highest temperature is going to be right around 80, upper 70s, maybe lower 80s. So less than 24 hours later, right? Look how cold it gets. This is actually a little more than 12 hours. It could get down into the teens. The teens. According to this model, we're talking about mid-teens here. So right around 16. Obviously, the exact degree is a little far-fetched, but but like I said, going from nearly 80 degrees to 16 or the mid-teens in less than 24 hours. Yeah, that really shows you how strong this cold front is. I mean, such a steep thermodynamic gradient we have here in our lower atmosphere from the storm here. So just really shows you how sharp these temperatures are overall. And, it really could get pretty cold. I mean, well in the negatives. I want to go ahead and mention that. Well in the negatives for places out there by, like Minnesota, North Dakota. I mean, not that you guys aren't used to this happening, but but it's just showing you how cold this air is going to be. So, but yeah, I just wanted to mention that for y'all. So you are going to notice quite a warm up here for a little bit, really for today. Let's see, we're going to hop on back over here. You're going to notice quite a warm up here. Yeah, really for tomorrow, but like I said, those winter temperatures are going to follow right behind it. So, yeah, you can really see that push of the cold front rolling through. It's pretty impressive, absolutely. Let's see here. And it's supposed to be like this was again like another week. Are you talking about another event? Well, there's people saying that there might be another event, which, I mean, it is possible, but I'm not looking that far out, honestly. Yeah, like I said, I really don't like looking that far out there. Let's see here. Keith says, what's my view on Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Let's see. I am fire rescue. You really help us prepare to be ready, my friend. You're very professional. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. So Pittsburgh, like I said, the only concern out in this region here is hail. Like I said, just some small hail, possibly getting up to quarter size. Nothing really that much bigger overall. This is going to be like a low and severe weather event for you guys. There's not even a damaging wind risk, I don't think, for you. Let's go and bring back up the SPC. Yeah, damaging winds doesn't even go into Pennsylvania. So tornadoes as well, of course. So that's good news. That's good news. But yeah, only hail. Some small hail is a possibility. That's actually the whole reason why they extended that risk further to the east for places like southwestern New York and west central Pennsylvania and portions of West Virginia and western Maryland. The only reason they did that is because of hail. So let's see here. Are the ingredients getting better or worse for tornado activity? Well, they're really kind of just staying the same, honestly. But there is some real strong winds in our atmosphere. Not just at our, not just lower elevations, but also, mid levels and all that. So about 4,000 feet up or so, prime time event here for tomorrow. Let's see here. So we work away. Oh, hold on. Let me bring up the NAM. We'll actually look at the NAM. I haven't popped up the NAM here yet today. All right. So let's see here. Bring this down here in time. All right. So there you go. So yeah, according to NAM here, which is, I mean, not just this model. All the models really show this, but right around prime time, storm time, I'll call it, here for the morning of Wednesday, we have a really strong lower jet stream. I mean, I'm talking really strong. These winds are cranking well over, and actually about 70 plus miles an hour. I mean, they're pretty fast moving winds here. Only about 4,000 feet up from sea level, which, obviously given altitude and stuff like that, is probably more closer to like 2,000 or 3,000 feet. So it's pretty close to ground level, which is definitely very important for tornadoes and stuff like that. But yeah, we're talking right around 70 miles an hour. And as you go up in the atmosphere, first of all, let me go ahead and vector this here. You just go ahead and add an arrow so you can kind of see which way the lower level winds are moving. And of course, as we roll our way higher in the atmosphere, about 18,000 feet or so, you can actually see how those winds, they actually change directions a bit. You notice how they now are going more east than northeast. So you can see that there is a bit of a change in wind directions, you can see. So that could create some spin in the lower atmosphere, which seems quite possible. And also on that as well, I mean, given the given the potential. Now, obviously, at this point, the NAM model showing something else here, but there is a couple models that do show that environment opening up to some free convection potential. But yeah, so that is definitely pretty interesting. Yeah, you can see, I mean, all models do show that. Here's the wrap model showing that real strong lower level jet. Yeah, this model goes a little crazier in plus 70 plus knots. So, I mean, we'll see how that plays out. But at the end of the day here, the bottom line is that those winds are really, really, really strong, in which that will allow for organization of some storms to really, really commence, and will allow for some of them to be supercells or rotating thunderstorms. So, which obviously, not all supercells, I will mention, not all rotating thunderstorms produce tornadoes. So keep that in mind. Whenever I mention supercell tomorrow or something like that, it does not mean that they always produce tornadoes, but I just wanted to make that clear with you guys. Alrighty. Let's see here. I'm in north central Indiana. Gotcha. Yeah, so north central Indiana area, like I said, that's one of the hardest hit areas, at least according to SPC, Storm Prediction Center. That's where we have the greatest threat for tornadoes, being a 5% chance, and hail, a hatch risk, 15% risk for, hail potentially well over 2 inches in diameter. You're definitely going to be one to watch out there for it. I would definitely keep an eye out there for it overall over the next, obviously over tomorrow, really. So yeah, definitely be careful with that, and of course winds too, also slight risk material. So you're kind of in one of the heaviest areas. But like I said, there's no reason to panic or be scared or anything like that, guys. Like I said, I can understand how it's a little nerve-wracking and all, but like I said, it'll all be all right. It'll all be okay. Like I can, we'll walk through this together. And like I said, if there is any danger that does come near your region in real time, whenever we're streaming this event, I will let you know. And I'll let you know if you need to be in your shelter or when to come out of your shelter. Okay, so like I said, I understand it's a little scary sometimes, but like I said, it'll be all right. We'll get through this, just like we do all these other events. We'll get through it, and just maybe to help ease you a little bit. The probability of one specific area getting severe weather is still really low actually. But the areas that could collect severe weather, the chance of severe weather happening in these areas is actually pretty decent. But just keep that in mind. I don't. It's really hard to picture just how massive of an area this is. It looks like a small little area on my map here, but this is a large stretch of land. And for severe weather to specifically target your area is pretty low. But given the environment, it's possible. Do I think that the threat will shift? I mean, it would have been more likely to shift in the last couple of days than it is now, considering we're right up on the event now, considering it's tomorrow. Now, I do think there is a possibility that it could shift around a little bit. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it could shift south a bit, actually. I think they might include portions like maybe Tennessee included in some of the severe risk, a little bit more of it. More of central Kentucky, I'd think, as well. That's my opinion, and the only reason I really say that is because of the way that the models have been trending, especially like HRRR, showing that line of storms potentially going a little further south, a little bit further east, as you can see. But yeah, we'll have to see if that actually holds up. There is a chance that it couldn't hold up, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll learn a lot more about this event whenever we launch weather balloons tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening, especially. We'll learn a lot more about the event in regarding to how the atmosphere held up to the models, or how the models, I should say, held up to the atmosphere, and all that stuff. We'll learn a lot more about it tomorrow. Anyways, Let's see here. I'm in a 2% tornado threat. Like, yeah. So if you're in a 2%, like I said, the odds of tornadoes is extremely low, in which you should not. I wouldn't say you shouldn't worry about it. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't worry about it, but I wouldn't say you should ignore it. That's what I'm trying to say is don't ignore the 2%, but don't worry about it either because it's a very low threat. Very low threat. Let's see here. What's up, Gone? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Alrighty, y'all. Well, we will do some zip codes here soon. Give me 5 minutes or so. We'll do some zip codes here. There was something that I was wanting to do here real quickly. I forgot what it was. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. There we go. So what I wanted to do here is I wanted to hop over to the models real quickly, more specifically the HRRR again, and I wanted to see IR satellite more for a personal type of reason, but also to show you guys what's going on too. Where is it at? We're looking for oh, here we go, Ohio River Valley. Perfect. We'll go ahead and bring up the simulated IR satellite. So here's the thing. So for tonight, like I was saying, y'all, for tonight, there's going to be some storms to fire off here. You can see those big red plumes there. That's from, some storms exhaust, basically. But, the big stuff's not going to happen until, after. You can see this real big red plume here. So, like I said, once again, tonight there's a possibility for severe weather. Really low in threat. Like I was saying here, we'll hop back over to today's risk. The dark green area here, there's a very low threat for severe weather. Like I said, I'm not worried about it really. I'm not really at all, to be honest with you. There is no tornado threat for one. There's no damaging winds expected either. The reason that there is that marginal threat between Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan, it's just for hail. Just for some small hail tonight, maybe up to quarter size could be a possibility. Once again, nothing really super crazy per se, but anyways, so yeah, we'll just have to see, but yeah, but this will be happening pretty late anyways. I mean, this will be happening here. Let's see, rough timing. Let me go ahead and blow this screen up for you, make it a little bigger. Hid my camera so you guys can see the west and stuff too. So let's see here. So yeah, you can see. We'll zoom in a little bit more here. So you can see here for tonight. Wow, is that HRRR? Yeah, dude, this model's not even really showing anything happening, honestly. Just goes to show you, like, so I'm really not confident in it. Reason why is because those winds, those lower level winds here, let's go and hop back to full screen, that helps organize these storms is going to be pretty weak, actually. I mean, for tonight, we're going to have lower level jet here, maybe around 30, 40 knots or so, but mid-level winds, which really, carry these storms, look, there's a big breaking, maybe somewhere between 20 and 35 knots. So these storms aren't going to do very well tonight, I don't think. So, but yeah, tomorrow, though, of course, yeah, the winds really get kicking. Tomorrow, late tomorrow into early Wednesday, like I said, those winds not only in the lower atmosphere, but also, mid-level, upper level, will be very strong, very strong. Not to mention instability will be actually pretty decent as well in some spots here. Well over 1,000 joules per kilogram is possible. So pretty good amount. All right, y'all. Well, you know what time it is. I promise you guys I do this, and obviously I want to do this because, well, it helps keep you guys aware of the situation. So I'm going to do a couple of them. I'm not going to spend as much time as I did earlier today. I went through well over an hour and a half probably doing zip codes with you guys. But what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to take a break more often because I tell you what, it kind of hits hard if you do too many of one. So we'll do a couple zip codes here, y'all, just to make sure you guys are, weather aware and know what's happening in your region. If you guys could, please do me a favor. Subscribe, please, to help you, for one, and to help spread the word, to help out people. Seriously, it would be amazing. And I tell you what, y'all, hopefully that we can reach 23,000 subscribers tonight. We're only 50 off. And we have 400 people watching right now. So if 50 of you haven't subscribed and you subscribe right now, that'd be awesome. And honestly, thank you guys once again just for everything you guys do. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and hop over here. So let's see here. AL9. Let's see here. 46835. 46835. So this, for the people who don't know how this works, this is how it works overall. So, so this area has a level 2 severe weather threat, or that slight risk overall. There is a 5% chance for tornadoes tomorrow. There is a 15% chance for damaging winds, and a 15% chance for hail that could be 2 inches in diameter or larger. Also, I'm going to keep up with chat as well, so I will not really intentionally be skipping over zip codes. You know, not personally or anything like that. Nothing personal, but I'm just going to keep up with chat so I can see everything in real time as well. Okay, so hope you all understand that. Let's see here. All right, next up we have ourselves, let's see here, Brobs 46774, 46774, cross portions here of Indiana. Wow, y'all are like neighbors, honestly. Same thing, my friend, 5% tornado threat, 15% chance for damaging winds, and, you know, whenever it comes to it, yeah, 15% chance here for hail, 2 inches in diameter or larger possible, so pretty large stuff. Barrel, let's see here, 37601. I'm in 601. Got you, my friend, for Tennessee. You, my friend, are good. Yeah, Tennessee's not really in the big threat here at all. Let's see here. Jacob, 72103, 72103. Cross portions here of Arkansas. Thunderstorm threat, nothing severe. You are good, my friend. Let's see. Overbuilt, 37763, 37763. Portions here of Tennessee. We are not at risk. Yeah, so once again, y'all, to my people in Tennessee right now, before you post your zip code, like I said, Tennessee is not at risk right now. Tennessee is not at risk, well, unless you live in Union City or South Fulton. But like I said, Tennessee's good. So before you post your zip code in Tennessee, just know there's no threat out there, and you know, just don't post your zip code if you're in that region. Okay. Anyways, so let's see here. Barbs, 60016 for, let's see here, portions of Illinois. All right, so you, my friend, are in a level 2, which is out there by Chicago. So we do have ourselves a 5% chance, actually, sorry, a 2% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging winds, and a 15% chance. Yeah, you're right on the edge of that hatch risk there. So hail between 1 and 2 inches in diameter, I'd say, is a possibility. So yeah, still some large hail is a possible outcome, so keep it on it. Amy, let's see here, 63401. Gotcha. 63401. Missouri. We got a level 1 threat, my friend, here. So basically, like I said, yeah, really nothing too crazy out in your location. Tornado probability is actually, well, you're right on the edge of the tornado risk, so you're not really in that threat, really. Damaging winds, 5% chance, and hail, 5% chance. So, you know, you have a better chance of seeing damaging winds and hail before any tornadic activity, which doesn't seem to be that much of a problem. So, let's see here. Gone, once we take a look here at 14516, 14516, New York. Yeah, thunderstorm threat, you know, a couple booms of thunder, but nothing severe, my friend. You're good. Daver, 45840, 45840, is that right? Let me double check. Yeah, 40. This is in Ohio. You, my friend, are in a level 2 severe weather threat. So this is what we call a slight risk. And when it comes to it, 2% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging wind gusts, ranging between 60 and 70 miles per hour. And hail, basically, yeah, you're in the hatch risk for hail between 1 and 2. Or sorry, 2+ inches in diameter hail could be possible. So, yeah, you're in the big hail threat, my friend, in which, yeah, definitely keep an eye out there for it. Let's see, Reese, 45459, 45459. Let's see here. This is in Ohio. Gotcha. So here is a level 1 severe weather threat, my friend. Let's see here. Tornado odds, you know, you're right on the line, but you're in a 2% tornado threat here. Damaging winds, 5% chance, so between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. And hail, we got ourselves a 5% chance for hail, 1 to 2 inches in diameter possible as well. Amy, thank you so much for the $2. Appreciate it. Saying thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Rachel, 25059. Or let's do that one. 25059. 25059. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry, the one just sound familiar. Okay, so yeah, you, my friend, you're right on the edge of that severe weather risk and the non-severe weather risk here. So the good news is that there's no tornadoes or damaging winds expected, but the bad news is that there's a small chance for some hail, possibly up to quarter size being a potential. All right, let's see here. Linda, 60410. Let's see here, 60410. Got you, my friend. Let's see here. Portions of Illinois. We got ourselves a slight risk. Yeah, level 2 severe weather threat, my friend. There is a, let's see here. Yeah, you're in a 5% chance for tornadoes. You're actually in the heaviest tornado threat, or one of the areas of the heaviest tornado threat, which, like I said, don't worry. Don't panic over it, but 5% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging wind gusts, 60 to 70 miles per hour possible. Once again, gusts, what they could get up to. And of course, hail, you're in a 15% hatch risk for hail, meaning that hail could be 2 inches in diameter or larger in the storms nearby. Okay. Lena, let's see, wants me to take a look here at 44314. 44314, cross portions here of Ohio. Level 1 severe weather threat, my friend. Let's see here. You are not in the tornado threat. You're right next to it, but you're not really in it. And the only really risk you have is hail, possibly up to quarter size hail being a possible 5% chance. So pretty low. Pretty low. All right. Let's see here. Otto wants me to take a look here at 44870. 44870. Gotcha. Ohio, my friend. Let's see here. You're in the marginal level 1 threat. You're almost in the level 2, but we got a 2% chance for tornadoes, a 5% chance for damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles per hour possible, and hail. 5% chance for quarter-size hail being a possibility. All right, let's see here. Bishop wants me to Bishop wants me to take a look here at 46039. 46039. Got you, my friend. Let's see here. You are in Indiana. We got a level 2 threat here, my friends. Level 2 threat here. So you are in the 5% chance for tornadoes. So you got a, like I said, the heaviest tornado threat tomorrow. Once again, no reason to panic or anything like that. Don't be freaked out about it. Like I said, if anything does happen, we'll let you know. See, damaging winds, 15% chance out there. Between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts is possible. And hail, that's kind of your big threat is hail. Could see hail over 2 inches in diameter out there. Given that you're in that hatch risk area. So I think that's definitely a possibility. Okay. Mouse, let's see here, 42171. 42171. Gotcha. You are in Kentucky. All right, so the light green says that there's a thunderstorm threat, but it's not severe. So there's no severe thunderstorms expected for you. So you are pretty much good. Let's see, Matt, 64801. Hold on. 64801. Gotcha, my friend. Let's see here. You're in Missouri. Same thing. Thunderstorm threat, nothing severe. You are looking mighty fine. Let's see here. Arctic, let's see here. 62703. 62703. Gotcha. Illinois. Springfield, Illinois is in a level 2 severe weather threat, my friend. There is a, let's see here, 2% chance for tornadoes. There's a 15% chance for damaging winds, mostly between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts. And hail is a 15% chance between 1 and 2 inches in diameter being possible. All right. Whew, that's a lot of talking. Let's see here. All right. Let's see, Lena, 44314. 44314. Gotcha. Ohio. Level 1 severe weather threat, my friend. You have a neighbor from somebody. Let's see here. No tornado threat. Yeah, no damaging winds either. Just small hail threat, possibly some damage. Or sorry, possible hail, I should say. I was going to say damaging winds. Possible hail up to quarter size. So yeah, but no damaging winds, no hail, anything like that. So we're looking pretty good. Let's see here. Ashes coming with a $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Saying 60565. Got you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. 60565. All right, let's see here. Illinois. All right, so you, my friend, are in a level 2 threat, or the slight risk. So you, obviously, yeah, you're near Chicago. So when it comes to tornado probability, there is actually a 5% chance for tornadoes. You're right on the boundary between the level 1 tornado threat and the level 2 tornado threat. So 2 to 5% chance for tornadoes, but I think you're right on that. Yeah, you're right on that line. Damaging winds, 15% chance. Yeah, of seeing some damaging wind gusts. Pretty much 60 to 70 mile per hour. Peak winds could be possible out of some storms. And the hail, you're actually in a hatched risk for hail, we call it, which basically is saying that there is there's a 15% chance that we could see hail 2 inches in diameter or larger, being a possibility. So ashes, yeah, definitely keep it out there for hail. That's kind of your main problem overall, followed by damaging winds, and then of course an isolated, very low threat for tornadoes. But thank you, Ashes. Appreciate the 5. That's very sweet of you. You definitely didn't have to do that. All right, Rockstar. Let's see here. 49328. 49328. Gotcha. Here in Michigan. We are in a level 2 threat, my friend. Level 2 severe weather threat out there in Michigan. 2% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging wind gusts, 60 to 70 miles per hour, and you're actually right on the edge. But I think you are in the hatch risk for hail 2 inches in diameter or larger possible. So pretty large hail is what you want to look out for. All right. Let's see here. What's the probability we'll see hail in southeast Wisconsin? I know SPC has a 5%, but what do I think chances are? 5%? I mean, that's kind of how it is. You said southeast, Wisconsin? Well, there is a small zone that actually has a 15% chance for hail. That's out here by these areas here overall, but yeah, 5%, man. I mean, it's kind of how it is. Let's see here. Lawrence, let's see, 48089. 48089. Gotcha. Michigan. Let's see here. This is a level 2 threat by Detroit, which you have a 2% tornado threat, which is a pretty low threat for tornadoes. So once again, nothing to freak out about. Don't panic over 2% tornado threat. Odds are extremely low. You'd honestly be better off winning the lottery, I think. I'm not gonna lie with you. Let's see, damaging winds here, 5% chance, seeing some damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles per hour. And, of course, hail, that's what gives you a slight risk. There's a 15% chance you could see some hail between 1 and 2 inches in diameter being possible. So that is what we're looking at. Let's see here. Anthony says, 37072. It's good to see the viewers grow. I remember when this only 100. I'm so happy to see the growth. Well, thank you, Anthony. 37072. Let's see here. 37072. Gotcha. Tennessee. You, my friend, are in, like I said, yeah, Tennessee's good, y'all. We are in a thunderstorm threat, which means that a couple rumbles of thunder possible. Nothing severe. Let's see here. Lena coming in with a $15 Cash App donation. Thank you so much, Lena. I appreciate that. Saying thank you for the weather. You're very welcome. Thank you so much, Lena. That's very sweet of you. That's very generous. You really did not have to do that. Thank you so much, Lena, for the $15 donation on Cash App, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You absolutely rock, my friend. But once again, you're very welcome, and once again, thank you. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves Lawrence. Let's see here, 48089. 48089. Gotcha. Michigan. We have ourselves a slight risk, severe threat level 2 out of 5 towards Detroit. 2% tornado threat. Did I already do this? 2% tornado threat. Let's see here. 5% chance for damaging winds and 15% chance for hail. So hail between 1 and 2 inches in diameter. Damaging winds between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts overall. So, but yeah. All right. When's the storm hitting? Pretty much evening tomorrow. So whenever things are going to start to pop off, from what it looks like. Let's see here. Jekyll, I guess it is. 48229. 48229. Gotcha. Let's see here. Michigan. Yeah, a lot of y'all by Detroit. Shoot. But yeah, no, same thing, my friend. Like I said, 2% tornado threat, 5% chance for damaging winds, and 15% chance for hail. So same thing applies to you. All right, Play-Doh, 46037. 46037. Gotcha, my friend. Indiana, level 2 severe weather threats. So you're actually pretty close to the heavy stuff. Let's see. I think you're in the 2% tornado threat. You're right on the edge of the 5, though. 2% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging wind gusts, basically between 60 and 70 miles per hour possible. And hail, you're right on the edge of that hatch risk for hail. So there could be some large hail being possible. You know, most likely between 1 and 2 inches in diameter, I'd say. But yeah, look out there for that, my friend. Let's see here. All right. Jeff, once we take a look here at 61030. Gotcha. Let's see, so 61030. 61030. Gotcha, my friend. Illinois, you're actually in the level 1 threat. Yeah, you're in the lower threat for Illinois, which is good. Tornado probability. I don't actually know. You're not in the tornado threat. You're next to it, but you're not in it. So not really a tornado threat for you tomorrow, which is good. Damaging winds, 5% chance for damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles per hour. Honestly, I'd say more towards 60. Same thing for hail, 5% chance for hail 1 to 2 inches in diameter being a possibility. Amy Lynn, thank you so much for the $5 donation, my friend, on Super Chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's very sweet of you, Amy. Thank you. I said, y'all don't have to donate or anything like that, but that means a lot to me. Seriously, thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. We love y'all. So thank you. Once again, like I said, you know, save your money, y'all. Save y'all's money. I'm sure you can save it up for something. But I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. And, of course, it does help me a lot. So appreciate it to people who do. Lightning, 471. 471. Portion of Kentucky. Gotcha. Level 1 threat, my friend. Marginal. I lived pretty close here. I actually lived a little bit north up there towards LaGrange. Let's see here. No tornado threat, which is good. Damaging winds. We got ourselves a 5% chance here for damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Very unlikely, but yeah. But no hail either. No hail. All right, let's see here. Could I check on 46038? Let's see, 46038. Gotcha. Indiana. You, my friend, are in a level 2. You have a neighbor. You got a neighbor here somewhere. We literally like across the street. Anyways, my friend, level 2 threat. You are in, let's see here, 2% tornado threat overall. 15% chance for damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles an hour, and 15% chance for hail 1 to 2 inches in diameter possible. So that is a possibility. No problem. I love your energy. You're sweet. Well, thank you, Amy. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Can I check on 65625? 65625. Gotcha, my friend. Gotcha. Okay, so you, my friend, are in a thunderstorm threat. So you're not really in the threat for severe weather per se, but there is a possibility that a couple thunderstorms could happen. So keep an eye out there for that. Let's see here. Stacy, no severe weather in Tennessee. Like I said, you're good. Let's see. Will it change to level 3 threat? I don't know, honestly. All right, let's see here. Ender games, let's see here. 47327. 47327. Let's see. Indiana, level 2 threat, my friend. You're actually in the 2% tornado threat. 15% chance for damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles per hour, and a 15% chance for hail 1 to 2 inches in diameter possible. So that is what we are looking at, my friend. Let's see here. Bobby wants me to take a look here at 47951. 47951. Gotcha. Indiana, level 2 threat as well. Okay, so you're actually in one of the areas I think is going to get hit pretty hard, or one of the hardest hit areas according to SPC. The greatest risk, I should say. So 5% chance for tornadoes. Once again, don't freak out over that. 15% chance for damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 mile per hour possible. And hail, 15% chance here for hail, being 2 inches or larger in diameter, because you're in a hatch risk area, which is pretty big hail threat. Anthony, 37042. 3042. Gotcha. Tennessee. You are in a thunderstorm threat. Yeah, like I said, Tennessee, guys, once again, before you post your zip code in Tennessee, there is not a severe concern out there, okay? So, yeah, you're good. Let's see here. Please do 48362. 48362. Gotcha. Michigan. All right, level 2 threat, my friend. You're in a 2% chance for tornadoes. Let's see here. 5% chance for damaging wind gusts 60 to 70 miles per hour, and hail 15% chance. So, oh man, I need a break, y'all. It's a lot of talking. Goodness, look at all the zip codes we've done so far here. I have we were looking yesterday. Oh shoot, here's my glasses. Let's say yesterday, earlier today, we actually had ourselves another really big plot here of all the zip codes we've done. So, all right, let's see here. See, ADHD wants to take a look here at 41045. 41045. Gotcha. Kentucky. Marginal. Level 1 threat, my friend. No tornadoes. 5% chance for damaging winds. And no, actually, yeah, 5% chance for hail, too. Catch your breath. Yeah, I'm getting lightheaded. Get that way. After so many zip codes, y'all, like, I can't catch my breath, and it's like, oh my god, I need to actually, like, need to actually breathe for a minute. All right, let's see here. FYD. You know, I don't have to say the zip codes out loud. I just thought that would save half my voice right there. All right, let's see. Illinois. Let's see here. Northern Illinois. 2% tornado threat, 15% chance for damaging winds, and 15% chance for hail. So, all right, let's see here. Anything firing yet? No, this is for tomorrow, my friend. Yeah, this is tomorrow's threat. Today, there is a small threat tonight, but it's still a little ways away from now. Travis. Once we look here in Indiana. Gotcha. You got yourself a Indianapolis area. 2% chance, my friend. 2% chance for tornadoes. 15% chance for damaging wind gusts. And 15% chance for hail. Being a possibility. Let's see here. Michael, dude. Coming with a $2 super chat, man. Saying, keep up the good work. Appreciate it, Michael. That's sweet of you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Golden Arrow. See, Wisconsin. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, you're good, my friend. You're in a thunderstorm threat. You're close to the marginal, but no severe weather for you. Is expected, anyways. Grand Rapids. Yeah, we have a slight risk out there by Grand Rapids. 2% tornado threat. Let's see here. 15% chance for damaging winds. 15% chance for hail, too. So, anyways. All right, y'all. I'm going to take a break here for just like 5 minutes so I can catch my breath. Y'all don't care? Hope you don't care. Yeah, give me 5 minutes, guys. Grab a snack. Grab yourself something to drink real quickly. Just give me 5 minutes. I need to catch my breath here because a lot of zip codes, man. A lot of zip codes. But I am dedicated to help you guys out, so I got y'all. But, yeah, don't go anywhere, y'all. Just grab yourself a snack. Grab yourself something to eat. Get you some leftover dinner or something like that. And, all right, y'all. We'll be back here in 5. Alrighty, guys, we are back here. Hope everyone's doing good. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and hop on over here. I'm actually going to hide my camera, y'all, because I want to give you all the full screen effect here. So we shall do that for now. First of all, let's see. All right, we're good. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get back on into it. Like I said, we're just going to roll the camera off for now. So we'll go ahead and get through some more of those zip codes for y'all. But anyways, let's see. Rex says, what's up, Andrew? Been watching you for the last few weeks. I appreciate everything you do on the channel. Keep it up, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Let's see here. Would really like to see a tornado season 2024 outlook. Possibly. Possibly. Maybe soon. We'll see. Let's see here. It's supposed to happen later tonight, Kathleen. Like, really late. Nothing in Nashville. Let's see here. 42223. Gotcha. Let's see here. Let's see. Stein, I think it is. Let's take a look here. 42223. Gotcha. 42223. Kentucky. We're in a thunderstorm threat, my friend. No risk for severe weather per se, but there is a chance for some thunderstorms. Aiden, North Carolina not under the risk here. Let's see. James, 61878. 61878. Gotcha. Illinois. Level 2 severe weather threat, slight risk, my friend. Let's see here. You are right on the line between the 5 and the... I think let's go and hop over here to tornado probability, actually. That's what I'm going to end up doing here. Just hop into tornado probability. Yep, so you're to 5%, my friend. 5% chance. 15% chance for damaging winds and between 60 and 70 miles per hour possible. And 15% chance for hail as well. So look out there for that. Change on that back. All right, let's see here. Catman, we're not going to look at the fire threat right now. Tate wants me to take a look here at 46142. 46142. Gotcha. Indiana, level 2 threat, my friend. Got a slight risk. Regarding tornadoes, there's a 2% chance for tornadoes out there, my friend. So nothing too crazy. No pun intended. Like 2 and 2. That was stupid. Anyways, damaging winds, 15% chance. Between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. And of course, hail, 15% chance as well. Between 1 and 2 inches in diameter possible as well. So that's that. All right, let's see here. Shiny 13135. 13135. See here, New York. Gotcha. We have ourselves a let's see here, thunderstorm threat. Yeah, thunderstorm threat overall. Let's see here. Yeah, New York. I have someone who lives near that. Oh, thunderstorm threat. Interesting. Let's see. Lefty 42303. 42303. Kentucky, marginal, level 1 threat, my friend. No tornado threat. 5% chance for damaging winds. And a no hail threat. So just gusty winds. Let's see here. What's up, Heather? Saying, what about 72112? Let's see here. 72112. Gotcha. Arkansas. Just a thunderstorm threat. Nothing severe. So there might be a few booms of thunder here, but nothing severe. Let's see here. 67005. So Susan. 67005. Kansas. Okay, so there's nothing severe going on in Kansas. I could show you. Yeah, there's not even a thunderstorm risk near you. This is all to the east. So you're good. All right. Misty, 63334. Gotcha. 63334. Cross portion near Missouri. Level 1 threat. Marginal. See here. 2% chance for tornadoes, 5% chance for damaging winds, and a 5% chance here for hail being a possibility. So, that is your risks, my friend. Let's see here. Michigan, this is Matthew, 49128. 49128. Gotcha. Michigan. Level 2. Slight risk. Let's see here. 5% chance for tornadoes. Yeah, out there. 15% chance for damaging wind gusts. 15% chance for hail. There is a hatch risk hail threat, basically meaning that there could be hail 2 inches in diameter or larger out there. Being possible. Let's see here. Some guys 30252. 30252. Gotcha. Georgia. Yeah, nothing in Georgia, my friend. You're good. Kate 60525. 60525. Gotcha. Illinois. Level 2 threat, my friend. Out there by Chicago. 2% tornado threat. 15% chance for damaging winds. 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. And hail. Significant hail threat, actually. You're right on the line of it. So potential for 2 inches in diameter, hail-wise or larger. Maybe. We'll see. All right, let's see here. Colleen, 41051. 41051. Gotcha. Kentucky, marginal level 1 threat. No tornado threat. Damaging winds 15%. Sorry, damaging winds 5%, my bad. And hail 5%. So, that's your threat. All right, let's see here. Christian, 48051. 48051. Gotcha. All right. Slight risk, my friend. Level 2 threat. 2% tornado threat. 5% chance for damaging winds. 15% chance for hail. Sarah, 44667. 44667 for Ohio. Level 1 marginal. So level 1 severe weather threat. The good news, no tornadoes. No damaging winds. But just some small hail up to quarter size possible. You're next to the wind threat, though, but not quite in it. 44090. 44090. Gotcha. Ohio. Level 1 threat, my friend. Same thing for you. I mean, yeah. Well, there's actually a 2% torque for you. 5% wind and 5% hail. So, low-end threats, my friend. Let's see here. Rec wants me to take a look here at 49053. I already did that one, I think. 49053. Pretty sure I did anyways. This area here is a 2% tornado threat, 15% wind threat, 15% hail threat. So, pretty big hail too also. Prox is Andrew. I meant to thank you earlier for your info on upcoming weather in Northeast Ohio. Oh, no problem, Prox. You're welcome. No problem. We love you, Proxy. Once again, thank you for earlier for supporting us. It means a lot to me, really. It does, and helps me out a lot. So, thank you so much. Let's see. Christian says, appreciate it. No problem. Let's see here. All right. Oh my gosh, Proxy with a $20, or sorry, not $20, 20 memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Proxy. That is so sweet of you. That is really generous. Thank you so much. Also, just got a notification here on Cashapp. Thank you so much. I don't know how you say your name. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to say this wrong. Decima? Is that it? Decima? Sorry. Once we take a look here at 48229. 48229. 48229. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. This area here is expecting this is a level 2 severe weather threat, my friend. 2% chance for tornadoes. You, my friend, are right on the 15%. So we're going to go with a 15% chance for damaging winds, 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, and hail, 15% chance as well overall. Let's see here. But once again, Proxy, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, dude. But we love you guys. Thank you so much, y'all. For the supporters, guys, that really means a lot to me, and it really helps me out a lot, for real. So thank you to the people who have donated. It's very sweet of y'all. Thanks for missing Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana's good, y'all. Yeah, we're seeing nothing. Not even a thunderstorm threat down there. We're good. All right, 46356. 46356. Gotcha. Indiana. Let's see here. Got a slight risk. Level 2. Okay, so you're kind of in the heaviest risk, my friend. 5% chance for tornadoes. 15% chance for damaging winds between 60 and 70 miles per hour possible. Regarding wind gusts, remember that's gust, it's not sustained winds. Oh, that would be something if it was sustained. And hail, 15% chance for hail. Basically 2 inches in diameter or larger possible. So be on the lookout there for that, my friend. But anyways, let's see here. Grace, once we take a look here at 44514. Let's see here. 44514 in Ohio. You're in a level 1 severe weather threat, so it's going to happen really late for you. And not to mention, you're not in the tornado or hail threat. Sorry, you're not in a tornado or damaging wind threat, but you're in the hail threat, which is the only reason you're at risk. So it's going to be a pretty late threat. Mary, 37914. 37914. Gotcha, my friend. Tennessee. Yep, no risk in Tennessee, my friends. Y'all are good. We have a lot of people from Tennessee. Holy cow. All right. Let's see. Appalachian Angel, 38501. 38501. Gotcha. Tennessee. Yeah, same thing. A lot of Tennessee folks out here, man. I'll tell you what, guys. Tennessee's good. Don't got to worry about it. See you later, some guy. Thanks for joining. I don't know, Anonymous. That's up to the SBC, which I am not. I don't work for the SBC. So. Yeah, I can't really tell you much on that, my friend. Anything about Wednesday? So, Sarah, Wednesday is probably not going to be anything too significant, except for Wednesday morning, which is like part of the main threat. So, we'll see. Scott, thank you so much for becoming a tropical stormer. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. The invincibility, Andrew. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to turn off my camera for now because I wanted to. Well, first of all, I wanted to keep the. I wanted to get the whole screen visible for you guys, but I don't know. Just didn't feel like having it on right now. Let's see here. Greg, let's take a look here at 45236. 45236. Gotcha. Ohio, level 1 severe weather threat. Cincinnati. Let's see here. You're right on the edge of that 2% tour, but you are in it. 2% chance for tornadoes. 5% chance for damaging wind gusts, basically between 60, right around 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible, and damaging hail is a possibility too. So we'll look out there for that. You know, just some small hail of quarter size possible. So nothing super, super crazy. Scott coming in here with a $5 Canadian donation, my friend. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Scott, not only coming at the tropical stormer, but also coming in with the support on the super chat as well. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That is very sweet of you. Thank you so much, Scott. You are awesome. You absolutely rock, my friend. All right, let's see here. Network wants me to take a look here at 32750. 32750. Let's see here. Florida. Well, Florida's good. Yeah, you're good, my friend. Fellow Floridian. Anonymous 62560. 62560. Let's see here. Illinois. Yep, level 2 threat, my friend. So you are at risk for severe weather. Let's see here. Actually, 2% chance for tornadoes, which is very low threat for tornadoes. So I would not be worried about that. Damaging winds, 15% chance. Much greater probability of that than tornadoes. So 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible. Nothing too crazy. And of course, when it comes to hail, also 15% chance for hail, but up to quarter size possible. All right, let's see here. Justin 60525. Did I just do that one? 60525. That sounds very familiar. Oh, here we go. LaGrange, Illinois. Yeah, we've done this one once. So yeah, Chicago area in general. Let's see, right between a 2 and 5% chance for tornadoes. Damaging winds, 15% chance, and hail, 15 hatched risk. So potential for hail 2 inches in diameter or larger. Pretty big risk, actually. Let's see here. Got a friend in Springfield, Illinois. Yeah, so we actually just looked at Springfield. Springfield, 2% tornado threat, 15% chance for damaging winds, and 15% chance for hail. So, Stacy, there's no threat for you. I've said it 20 million times. You're good. I mean, yeah, you've been in here long enough, and I know you've heard me, and you keep on posting that same thing, like, you're good. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not being rude. I'm just saying you've posted it so many times now. It's like, you're fine. You're good. So you'll be all right, my friend. You're good. Yeah, this is not really a Tennessee threat. This is more up north. This is a big threat for, like, areas out here. All right. Once again, not being rude. Not trying to be mean. It's just that after a while, it's like, oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. Janelle wants me to take a look here at 45429. Got you, my friend. Let's see here. 45429. 45429. Cross areas here in Ohio. Level 1 threat, my friend. So there is a 2% chance for tornadoes. There's a 5% chance for damaging winds, up to 60 miles per hour possible, and hail. 5% chance for hail being a possibility. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and see here. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're 6 subscribers away from reaching 23K. Holy cow, dude. We might be able to do this tonight. Guys, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It'd be much appreciated, y'all. We're literally 6 away, dude. We're getting close, man. Getting close to 23K, man. Oh, man. Thank you, guys. We love you. All right, let's see here. Next up, we have, let's see here. Cedar Rapids, if you already addressed it. Sorry, we have a red flag for wind, I know. Thank you. No problem. But yeah, I got you, my friend. We have done that area, but I'm a good guy, so I will do it again for you. All right, Cedar Rapids here. We don't have a, actually, yeah, we don't have a severe weather. Actually, we didn't do Cedar Rapids. Why was I thinking this was Michigan? No, you're good. We didn't do this area. No, you're fine. There is actually, yeah, there's no threat for severe weather. There's a possibility that a couple booms of thunder could happen, but yeah, not quite a severe risk, my friend. So you're good. You're good. Oh, dude, we're so close. We are 1 subscriber away, dude. You know, every single time this happens, I've always noticed is like the subscribe count goes down. It's like we hit it, and it's like, all right, you've had your turn. Goodbye. Oh man. Let's see here. Let's see. 462560. Anonymous, I think we just did that one for you, man. 62560. Raymond, Illinois. Yeah, level 2 threat. Yeah, we already did this area here. There we do. We did it. 23K. Holy cow, dude. Watch, I'm about to drop back down to 22. Yep. Oh, you guys are funny. It's actually really funny. Not gonna lie. It happens to like a lot of people. It's hilarious. All right, y'all. Let's see here. Who's next? Just got in here. Thanks. No problem. No problem. And wow, did I already get through a lot of zip codes? Yeah, like I said, if y'all have any questions, any zip codes or anything like that, you know, feel free to let me know. Oh, I think we did. Oh, yep, there we go. We're decently in the 23K now. Thank you, guys. Much love to you. You guys rock. I love every single one of you guys very much. And like I said, I'll do anything I can to help you guys out, you know, whenever it comes to severe weather and, you know, anything related. But honestly, I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you. Much love to every single one of you. And like I said, I will be here until I physically can't do this anymore, which will hopefully be decades from now. But thank you guys. I love every single one of y'all, and I do appreciate that very much. All right, let's see here. Thank you guys very much. Crystal, 45431, got you, my friend. 45431. Sear, Ohio. Sear, you're in a level 1, my friend. Level 1 severe weather risk here. Tornado probability, 2%. 2% chance for tornadoes. Damaging winds, 5% chance. And hail, 5% chance. So you do have every threat possible. I should say the low end for every threat, marginal. So severe weather is possible, my friend. But like I said, you know, it'll all be all right. We'll get through this together, obviously. And you know, if there's any warnings or anything like that you know, needs attention, we'll obviously keep you updated with that. But anyways, let's see here. Red, once we take a look here at 47274. 47274. I got you, my friend. Let's see here. Indiana, cross portions here of, let's see, the marginal, level 1 threat. Let's see, we have ourselves, you're right on the line between that level 1 and that level 2. Let's see here. Tornado probability. So you have 2% chance for tornadoes, 5% chance for damaging winds, up to 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible, and hail, whenever it comes to it, a 5% chance for hail up to quarter size possible. Let's see here. Is it 2% not to worry too much? No, absolutely. Yeah, you really shouldn't worry about a 2% tornado threat, you guys. Reason is because that's such a low probability overall. So don't worry about it really if you're in a 2%. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't just throw it out the window and don't think about it. No, I mean I wouldn't say that, but I'd say that nothing to worry about really. Just keep an eye on the weather and everything will be okay. All right, Missouri 63013. See your portions of Missouri level 2 threat, my friend. Let's see here. 2% tornado threat, 15% chance for damaging winds, and a 5% chance for hail. Let's see here. Prox says, Andrew, let's see, if you can't do your zip code, then nobody can. Proxy, thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Much love to you. Once again, I love every single one of y'all. All right, Kim wants me to take a look here at 44889. Got you, my friend. 44889. Let's see. Ohio. Gotcha. Level 1, marginal. Let's see here. 2% tor threat. 5% chance for damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour. And 5% chance for hail up to quarter size. Let's see here. What about 43210? Wow, that's a really interesting zip code. Ohio, Columbus. We have a level 1 threat out here in Columbus. See here. No shot for tornadoes, damaging winds 5%, and hail 5%. So pretty low threats. Pretty low threats overall. Let's see here. Xander wants me to take a look here at 52216. 6, gotcha. Iowa, got a thunderstorm threat, no severe weather expected. One more check at 7650. Ha, not a zip code. Matt, 48144. 48144. Michigan, site risk, my friend, level 2. Let's see here. 2% tornado threat, 15% chance for damaging winds, 15% chance for significant hail, up to 2 inches in diameter possible. Let's see here. I have no idea how you say your name, but we're going to call you Sanity. So take a look here at 53548. Gotcha. 53548. Wisconsin. Level 1 threat, my friend. Got a marginal. Let's see here. Yeah, so level 1 severe weather threat. And let's see here. No tornadoes. Yeah, just damaging winds and hail. Hail up to quarter size and damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour possible. 684. Gotcha. 684 across Illinois. Level 2. Severe weather threat by Chicago. Let's see here. 2% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging winds, 15% chance for hail. Y'all, look how many zip codes there is here. This is how many people we've helped out in this live stream. Look, and if you zoom in on some areas, there's more than one at some locations. Like wow, I have done quite a few. It's cool to see how many people where the everything is, and it's cool to see how YouTube's it points you in the direction of where the risk is. I guess I don't know. It's pretty cool though. But yeah, thank you guys once again for all the support today and all the help, stuff like that. All right, let's see here. Taylor, 76570. 76570. Gotcha. Nope, not in Texas, my friend. You're good. Yeah, Texas is way out of the question here. Let's see here. AMIR. Let's see here. 53406. 53406. Wisconsin. Site risk here. Level 2. No. Oh, hold on. 2% tornado threat. 15% wind threat. And 15% hail threat. So, hail's nothing too crazy. Alright. Anyways. Oh, well, we're getting near an hour and 45. Everett, let's see here. 65801. Gotcha. 65801. Yeah, it's not a U.S. zip code. At least it's not showing up on my end. Let's see here. Arisa, once we take a look here at 44705. 44705, Ohio. Level 1 threat. Oh, here, my friend. Level 1 threat. See here. No tornado threat. No damaging winds, just hail. Quarter size hail, possible. Let's see here. Caitlin, once we take a look here at 46845. Got you, my friend. 46845. Indiana, Fort Wayne area. Gotcha. So this area here is in a level 2 threat. We have ourselves this is actually one of the areas that has like the biggest threat for this event. 5% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging winds, and 15% chance for hail, possibly over 2 inches in diameter or larger. So it's possible, but like I said, once again, it's nothing to freak out about. The odds are still pretty low. Let's see here. Jared, 62236. 62236. Gotcha. Illinois. Slight risk here. Level 2 threat. Nearby St. Louis, 2% tornado threat, 15% chance for damaging winds, 5% chance for hail. AMR says thank you, no problem. Caitlin says thanks, anytime. Y'all are very welcome. Alrighty, y'all. Like I said, if there's anybody else I can help y'all out with, please let me know. Like I said, I want to be here as long as I can, but like also I need to like, I don't know, at least take a break. At least take a bit of a break here when I do these zip codes, because, you know, after talking for so long, I mean, look how many zip codes I've done. Like, it's starting to really accumulate now. It's actually lagging my program a bit when I zoom in and out. Oh, man. That's pretty crazy. But it's a really good visual of how many people I've helped out tonight, so that makes me feel good. That does make me feel good, just knowing that people are getting their outlook read here. How likely is a 10% tornado threat? I think it's possible, but I'm not gonna live by it. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does. That's the thing. So I don't know. Alrighty. Let's see. Craig wants me to take a look here at 60970. 60970 Illinois. Let's see here. Slight risk, my friend. Level 2 threat. 5% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging winds, 15 significant chance for hail. Hail could be 2 inches in diameter or larger. Everett, let's see, 65721. 65721. Gotcha. Missouri. Here we go. This one works. Marginal, level 1 threat. Right on the edge of it. No tornado threat, my friend. You're good with tornadoes. There is, however, a small wind threat, up to 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible, and no hail. So solely a wind threat. Solely a wind threat. Do I think the 2% goes into Southern Ontario? Oh, man. I don't think so, no. I mean, first of all, given the environment, I don't think so. But also the fact that, yeah, it doesn't reach Canada, the American SPC risks. But anyways, but no, I think we're good. I think you're good. All right, guys, we're gonna head off here pretty soon. Let's see, 47906. Gotcha. 47906. Indiana. I'm probably gonna order me some food after this. Sounds pretty good. So, anyways, 5% tornado threat, my friend. You're kind of in a heavy environment. 15% chance for damaging winds, 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, and hail. 15 hatched. Yeah, 15 hatched risk. So hail could be up to 2 inches in diameter or larger. All right, let's see here. We'll do a couple more here. Nick wants me to take a look here at 47229. Gotcha. 47229. Indiana. Level 1, my friend. Level 1 threat. Marginal. 2% tornado threat. 5% chance for damaging winds. 5% chance for hail. Overall. See if we can't hit 300 likes, Crystal. I think we could. We absolutely smashed that goal of reaching over 23K today, which I'm very thankful for, guys. Once again, thank you. Let's see here. So I think that line will do on Wednesday. Nah, probably not much. At least, I mean, early morning maybe something, but yeah. See, Swartz wants me to take a look here at 43609. Gotcha. 436. Oh, hold on. 43609. Gotcha, my friend. Ohio, you're in a level 2 threat, my friend. 2% chance for a tornado. There is a, let's see here, 15% chance for damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles per hour. And a 15% chance for hail between, actually, yeah, you're in the hatch hail risk being 2 inches in diameter or larger possible. 300, let's go, y'all. Thank you, guys. No, Aiden, I'm not doing Fryer Threat tonight. Haley, I turned off my face cam because, well, I didn't want to have it on, but also because I wanted to open the full screen to you guys for now. But, yeah. Anyways. Alrighty. Well, like I said, y'all, yeah, we're going to be heading off here very shortly. We've been live for an hour and 45 on this stream, plus another, what was it? Another, 2 hours earlier. In about 4 minutes, we'll match our live stream earlier, so probably gonna head off here pretty soon, guys. You know, I'm getting a little tired, but I'm gonna stay up because I'm gonna need to forcefully remove my sleep schedule. So my sleep schedule is gonna turn pretty bad here. I'm gonna end up staying up really late tonight, so that way I go to bed late, wake up late, and therefore have more energy for the nighttime tomorrow. So that's the goal, because like I said, the event's going to happen pretty early tomorrow, well, pretty early Wednesday, late tomorrow into early Wednesday is the event, so I'm going to be live for you guys. So yeah, just, like I said, if all I do doesn't show how much I care for you, just know that I am putting my own sleep schedule on the line to help you guys out. So if you guys could just leave a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't, be greatly appreciated. 5% mean there is a high risk or a low risk? It's a relatively low risk. But anyways, yeah, relatively low risk. Scott says thank you, no problem, man. Anytime, y'all. What time am I planning on streaming? So tomorrow morning, or I should say probably tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna do another live stream like this to prepare everybody one last time before the event happens, and then I am going to do the actual live stream late. But the coverage live stream probably will be, depends on whenever storms pop off here, which could vary right now. Let's see. Sendo wants me to take a look here at 46901. Gotcha. 46901. Indiana. This area here is in a level 2 severe weather threat. Yeah, you got the biggest threat, my friend. 5% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles per hour, and hail, 15% chance for hail 2 inches in diameter or larger possible. So pretty large hail. So be careful out there, my friend. Let's see, Renee wants me to take a look here at 45102. Gotcha. 45102, Ohio, level 1 threat, my friend. Marginal. Let's see here. Tornado probability. Well, you're right on the outside of the tornado, so you're good. Tornadoes are not expected, really. Damaging winds, 5% chance, and hail, 5% chance. So just a damaging wind gusts up to 60 mile per hour winds, and maybe some small hail possible. So yeah, that's... Susie says thank you. No problem. Anytime. Anytime at all. Yeah, but like I said, tomorrow, guys, I'll do another one of these live streams for you guys in order to help out. But yeah, I'm gonna finally catch my breath here in a minute whenever we end stream. So that'll be pretty nice. Appreciate everything, Andrew. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, and you are very welcome. It's been a zip code record. We are just starting the severe season. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of zip codes in my future, I see, so. All right, let's see here. Tony. We'll do like 3 more. Well, Tony will be one of them, so we'll do like 2 more after Tony. 43516. 43516. Gotcha. Ohio. 2%. Sorry, level 2. Yeah, I'm already getting disoriented. See, 2%. Gosh, I did it again. Level 2 severe weather threat. Okay. There's actually a 2% chance for tornadoes. We're on the edge of the 5 though. 15% chance for damaging winds and a 15% chance for hail as well. Could be a significant hail too, up to 2 inches in diameter or larger. So, let's see here. All right. You're very welcome, Renee. No problem. Very welcome, Crystal. All right. Let's see. Jeff will be the second to last one. 62959. 62959. Illinois. Level 2 threat, my friend. You are in the 2% tornado threat, the 15% chance wind threat, and the 5% chance hail threat. So damaging winds 60 to 70 mile per hour wind as possible, hail up to quarter size, and tornadoes 2% chance. All right, Wolf, you'll be the last one. 63131. 63131. St. Louis, Missouri. Level 2 severe weather threat, my friend. Let's see here. 2% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging winds, and 5% chance for hail. Hail up to quarter size, damaging winds up to 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, and of course, like I said, that tornado threat. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up. It's about time I gotta rest my voice for tomorrow. Has been, I got you, man. 60148. 60148. Here for you guys. Let's see. Illinois, level 2 threat. Chicago area. Okay, 2% tour, 15% wind, 15% hail. Okay. Yeah, Mary, that's for Chicago area. So the last one I just did just now is for Chicago. Alrighty, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your nights. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the support that you guys have done. Appreciate it. Like I said, we love you guys very, very much. Let's see here. Big shout out goes to our donators. We're going to go over our donators again real quickly. So Scott, thank you for donating. Michael, thank you for donating. Amy as well. Let's see, Ashes. Let's see here. Amy again. Yeah, Amy actually did twice. Let's see here. Also, we had Amber. We had ourselves, obviously, Proxy. Really big one. Thank you, Proxy. Let's see. We had, Disma. I think it's your name. I'm sorry. My name pronunciation's terrible. We also had Lena as well. And I think that's all of our donators today. So once again, thank you guys. It's all very sweet, much appreciated. And like I said, we'll do another one of these tomorrow, guys. We'll do another one of these tomorrow. One last look at all the zip codes I did today. Oh my gosh, dude! Look at all the zip codes, dude. Look at all of these, dude. Holy cow! Each one of these blue dots is someone's zip code I did, and it's lagging my program. There's so many of them. Not to mention earlier today, there was another one as well. Covered a lot of the same areas here, man. Wow. It's crazy. See, Ryan, welcome to Cat One Club, man. Thank you so much, dude. I guess a little bit of a face reveal before I head off here to a lot of people who didn't even know what I look like. But, well, I had my camera on earlier, but just wanted to turn it off so you guys could see full screen and all that fun stuff. So, but once again, Ryan, thanks, man. Appreciate that. See you later, Red. Thanks for joining. And, all right, y'all. Well, you guys take care. See, Proxy says sleep well, Andrew, and everyone. See you tomorrow. All right, you too, Proxy. I will see you tomorrow. Like I said, Proxy. I'll give you another update tomorrow on your wrist because we'll see if it gets upgraded or anything. I'm not anticipating an upgrade for you, but if anything happens, I'll let you know. But thank you, Proxy. Once again, appreciate it. And alrighty, guys, y'all take care. We're gonna head over here to the ending screen. Go ahead and call it a night here. And once again, tomorrow, right around 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, so tomorrow between 1 and 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to go live overall. So we'll be here to help you guys out overall. Once again, with more zip code forecasts and stuff like that. Proxy coming to day 20 last minute. Holy cow, Proxy. Oh my gosh. Proxy, thank you so much. Much love to you, Prox. You didn't have to do that. Proxy coming in clutch. Last second here with the $20 donation, man. Proxy, you've done so much. Thank you. Much love to you. And you guys, please give Proxy a big thank you. I'm going to make sure to give Proxy a big old heart here on that donation. Oh, it won't let me. Well, here. You know what? This is for Proxy. This is a big heart for Proxy. Thank you, Proxy. Much appreciated. We love you, Proxy. And seriously, you didn't have to do that. That was super, super duper sweet of you. But, all right, you guys. Well, you all take care. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And like I said, the stream's going to head off here in approximately 2 minutes. Get a proxy. God, I better end before I... Well, yeah, I'm an idiot. All right, anyways, y'all, you guys have a good night. Y'all take care. Once again, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll be live again for more zip code forecast. And then depending on whenever severe weather pops up, we'll go live for that. Okay? Alrighty, guys. Y'all take care. Once again, thank you all for supporting us. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the 23K sub and 300 likes on the stream. Overall, really amazing stream, guys. Thank you so much, and we love you all very much. All right, guys. So stream's heading off here at about minute 30 now. So y'all take care, and we'll see you all in a little bit. All right. Peace out, my friends. Catch you tomorrow.